Why can't occlusion be taught in dental school? Why in 4 or 5 years, which seems like quite a bit of time, can't we understand occlusion? There is something in dental school that is missing, and we can't put it into the curriculum, and that's failure. So let's go back to dental school, and at some point they gave us a book, and we were so excited because the book had teeth in it. And this was a red book, a black book, a green book, or a yellow book. And you open this book. I can't use this analogy much because you guys, I guess, don't have books in school anymore, but some of us dinosaurs use them. And you open this book and you looked at it and you're like, wait, somebody has graffitied my book. Bansky has come along and put red dots all over my book. There are red dots and black dots and lines. And I went to Dr. Pry and I said, Dr. Pry, someone has graffitied my new textbook. What do these dots and lines mean? He goes, that's okay, Michael, we'll explain that when you get to clinic. So for the next year and a half, what I did was I studied full mouth rehabilitation in a book. And when I got to clinic, I didn't do full mouth rehabilitation. I did single tooth. And when I did that single tooth, that first one, you remember the first tooth you did in dental school? Hands down, I bet you it was a 6 or a 5, and it was a maxillary. Why? Because you didn't want to give you mandibular block, because your hand was shaking about like this when you're holding the syringe. And the other thing is, you're like, well, I could do a 6 because it's really big, because if I make a mistake, then I can unmistake it. But a 5's smaller, that might be easier, so whatever. You went through this process, and you did your restoration, and you drilled a little bit out, and you put something in it. And then you took the magic paper, and you put it in the patient's mouth, and you said, close. Tap, tap. And you made dot. And you saw dot was good.